welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Barnes is down low with Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the one spot. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Van Vliet. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook, pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on Anunoby. Back to Westbrook. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is good. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Anthony Davis, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player, and some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam, the pass to Dragic. Shoots over Westbrook. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Davis against Barnes. Out to James. No good on the 3. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Siakam outside. Van Vliet up top. Monk covers. The drive by Van Vliet. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside Monk. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Howard. Guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Westbrook. Here's Howard. He nails it, and we're tied.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And Dragic, here we go. Blocked. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Dragic. Rebounded by LeBron. It's Monk on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Takes one from 10 feet. And no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Anunoby, rejected by Westbrook.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Pass to James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Toronto calls time here.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. Trent, he's checked in for Van Vliet. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. Here's Flynn. Nunn defends. Pass to Barnes. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's Bazemore on the wing. Boucher against Anthony. And there's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Trent. 1:25 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Now Boucher. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Flynn. And again, Toronto no good. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Nunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bazemore. And here's Nunn. There's a screen by Anthony. On the attack, Nunn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
With Louder Section, 1, a t-shirt. All right, the ladies coming on the court, come on and get loud for your Northside crew. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. 5th on the list, Chris Boucher.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Barnes with it. Jordan picks him up. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Flynn. Boucher against Anthony. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the Raptors miss again. And Anthony slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with his team playing well on their home floor, Goran Dragic says they've still got to be locked in.
It's easier to play at home. You play in front of your fans. You're sleeping in your bed, and you know everything feels better. But still, you know, we need to be locked in from the first minute to the last, and play the same with intensity, with energy, like we did so far at home.
Grant, there's nothing like home cooking.
That's the truth. But you've got to be wary of those trap games. Like he said, you got to bring it no matter where you're playing.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Russell Westbrook out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Jordan in at the center position. And he makes a first. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Hits both from the stripe.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Dragic against Howard to the paint. Here's Siakam. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Davis with a screen on Trent. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Raptors shooting just 21% from the floor.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Davis with a screen on Trent. James against Anunoby. Another shot. In deep. James drops it in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Van Vliet. The Lakers with a rebound. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Dragic outside. Doesn't go that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James up top, guarded by Trent. Right side, Davis. It's deflected. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Van Vliet outside. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Westbrook with the miss for Toronto. They've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Van Vliet misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Let's go with a three. Westbrook can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Siakam. That's short off the rim. The Lakers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Westbrook. And Anunoby pulls it down. Westbrook's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Trent with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Dragic outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for t-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. Barnes, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Jordan, the pass to Monk. And he recovers it. Over Van Vliet. The Lakers with another miss.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Van Vliet against Monk. Six to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Anthony with a bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Van Vliet looking to get it going. It's blocked.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Anthony outside. Monk, a screen on Boucher. Pass to Bazemore. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Flynn. Monk covers. Inside. Here's Barnes. And the shot's good. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
No good on the buzzer beater. So we conclude the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us. I'll tell you this, when Russ gets going, he can put on a show, and we've seen that tonight.
Through the first two quarters, he's been fantastic. Look for them to keep feeding him, running offensive sets through him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know that one, right, Shaq?
Yes. Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter, and it's Dragic in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside Davis, pass to Westbrook. Over Dragic. Westbrook with the miss. Dragic passes to Van Vliet. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Clock at 6. Dragic with it. From deep.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Dragic misses.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Westbrook with a screen on Anunoby. The 3, James buries it from 3. James has got 9.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Dragic against Westbrook, and the basket by Dragic. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Over Dragic. Kept alive. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing, right side. 13 feet out. Dragic misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Davis can't hit. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Dragic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Van Vliet against Monk. Shot clock at 2. Van Vliet misses. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's James over Dragic. That one's good from James on the assist by Monk. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
It's stolen by James. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. And Toronto calls time here.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Time! All right, nobody's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your Northside crew. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get out for your North Side crew.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. AKTUELLE's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Trent, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Now Achua. 5 on the clock. Trent with it. Ariza pulls down the board. Now here's Nunn. Jordan, the screen. None, no good. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Back to Flynn. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Boucher. To the inside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Looking to end the drought. And they recover it. Trent outside. Here's Flynn, covered by Jordan. Misses off the left iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. None, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Flynn. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. One minute left in the third. Pass to Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Rondo. And the Raptors miss again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Boucher against Jordan. Anthony outside. No luck on that one. Achua with some nice D. Here's Toronto with the ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Flynn. Checked by Rondo. Trent from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Steps back. Here's Anthony. The offensive rebound. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
At the line for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Got to get early strikes, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel hoping this offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, James. The shot off that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
James passes to Westbrook. It's James on the wing, guarded by Trent. James against Trent. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's VanVleet. No good that time. Great D that time from Monk. Trent against James. Davis with a screen on Trent. James against Siakam. And Davis slams it home.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Dragic passes to VanVleet. VanVleet with a screen on James. Now Trent for 3, Dragic. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Crosses over. They get it back. Davis. The second effort. And the layup is good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Siakam, the pass to VanVleet. Siakam with a screen on Monk. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Dragic against James. Oh, they need this. VanVleet misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Monk passes to Westbrook. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ariza comes in for Anthony. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And none is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. That free throw, good from James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Rondo.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Anunoby finds Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Boucher a screen on Jordan. Here's Achua. And again, no good by Toronto. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They picked up 11 straight. Jordan, the screen. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against the Raptors.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
None against Van Vliet. Pass to Flynn. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Launches it. And that one's good. Flynn.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
None with it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.